Hello, this is Red Wizard 52, and this is a relaxing Let's Play of Total War Warhammer, episode 29. And a lot of things are happening in the Empire of Man. We have Kargar of the Jagged Horn tribe, who is threatening Wissenberg here. And we've just convinced, I forget the faction. I believe they were the Averlanders, the Overlanders, to join our empire. So we got the province of Averheim here, which is really not looking good. I mean, look at all this corruption. You see how like dark and desiccated and lifeless it is. Compare that to, the, vital and healthy-looking Reichland. So yeah, this is like the Rust Belt. So yeah, we need to work on this. Public order here is really low. There's going to be a rebellion in 3 turns, and then we're just going to have to conquer Averheim. I don't know if reconquer is the right word. There are elements in Averheim who are plotting against the unification with the Empire, and we need to put them down. We have 41% vampiric corruption. I don't think that means that 41% of the population are vampires. I think that's silly. It just means that maybe there's like a lot of vampire families who are holding sway in this city. So we need to, attend to that. Chaos corruption. So there's a couple of cults, dark things happening in the city. But anyhow, Averheim, we need to do something there. It looks like Wissenberg is not as bad. And I want to actually, before I press turn, I want to fight Kargar. I'm not going to let this stand. So what I want to do is I'm going to march the Emperor's Eye, Marius, the Averlander. I'm going to march him. No, I'm going to take off. He's currently set to march. I'm going to take away march. And I want to do this right. So I'm going to have him go here. I'm going to have him go. I got to have him within this red circle. I don't know if you see that. Here. So he's there. So he will be able to, Marius, level 10 commander, who's pretty awesome. He'll be able to reinforce Handsome Jim, Papenfire. I called him Papenfire because he has this banner of eternal flame that basically burns people as his army approaches. So now I'm going to have Handsome Jim attack Kargar. I'm not going to wait behind the walls of Wissenheim like a coward. I'm actually going to march out. So I'll look at all this stuff in a second, but first things first, Kargar. Let me see if I can get some gold out of them first. I'm going to be really ruthless. Payments. I no talk with you. So eloquent. I want 1,200 gold. Or I'll declare war. Wait. No, I guess I can just demand. Likelihood of success low. Give me $1,200. Or 1,200 gold crowns. Okay, well, they rejected my offer. Okay, well. Let's declare war on them. Who are they at war with right now? Torgovan? What else? I think, obviously. Carrick Ziflin? The dwarves? Okay. And Estalia, who I have not. Estalia is like Warhammer Fantasy Spain, and I haven't discovered them yet. So, okay, we're going to add our. So hopefully, I eat. You are still beating heart. Very eloquent. Actually, that's actually pretty rustically effective threat. I'll eat your still beating heart. Okay, so we're going to attack here.
For Heldenhammer!
And we have awesome. So we have Dagobert Uderricker, who is the garrison commander, and he's bringing out. I don't know why he's losing some troops. He's bringing out 2 swordsmen, 2 pikemen, and some crossbowmen. We have Marius, and we have a Castellan engineer. I almost don't want to do this, but I haven't fought a battle for a long time. It's one of the problems with these Total War games is there can be a lot of time in between the huge battles like this, because I mean, this is what makes the game so cool. I think, are the battles. I like the campaign element of this game, but I mean, I really do. I'm wondering if I could actually play this if it was just auto resolve. Like, would it be sufficiently entertaining to just do the campaign map? I'm not sure. Maybe. There are games like that, like Civilization, the Civilization series. It's just a campaign map, and you don't really have tactical battles in this way. Also, you have games like Europa Universalis, which doesn't really have like tactical battles. Whoops. But yeah, I really enjoyed this part of it. So much so, I think that I could imagine myself just doing some battles, like setting some random battles up and playing it. I know a lot of people play this multiplayer too. It's probably easier than Warhammer Fantasy Battles, which is out of print, but painting the miniatures and setting up the table. It's probably not nearly as fulfilling. But yeah, so we got a lot. We have reinforcements coming from the north, reinforcements coming from the west, and we have a big beastman army. So let's do this right. Okay. Just going to put my pole arms. These guys are intense. I really want to use these Reichsguards correctly. Is he on foot? Yeah, he's on foot. So I mean, he's going to have to be with the infantry. Okay. So okay, you infantry. You go here. You infantry, go here. Spread you out a little bit. Okay, you behind. Missile guys. I guess I should put the missile units in the front. I still haven't figured out friendly fire, if that's actually a thing in this game. Here, the Reichsguard. The ground quakes. I like that. I'm going to have them go here because they're going to flank these outriders. What's your range? Can you already hit them? Yes. Go here. I like these the artillery. They're really cool. A little concerned about the monsters. The monsters, the Minotaurs and the Sigils. I learned about the Sigils. Where are they at? Chaos Warhounds. Well, maybe I should take those out. Okay, so still haven't figured out how to use these guys. I know they're missile cavalry, so I think maybe they should chase other missile units. That's what I'm going to do. Start the battle. We're just going to be a little defensive because... Whoa, what's that big thing? That looks cool. Oh, it's throwing like rocks. That's awesome. Okay, so let's set up our attacks. Okay. Okay. Swordsman here. Attack. Or at least move forward. Attack. These Ungors are not going to stick around very long. Attack. These are Ungor spearmen too. Attack. Attack. Swordsman. Are they a whole unit? Okay. They're not attacking anybody yet? I guess... No. Ungors. Does everybody have... Okay, so you're attacking, you're attacking, you're attacking, you're attacking, you're attacking. No. No attack yet? Do they have anybody attacking them? Yeah. How about you? Do you have... this unit of Ungor Spearmen? They need it. They need some friends. Okay. So everybody has a friend. Okay. So now these polearm guys need to actually attack the monsters, because that's what they're made for. So they're good against the large creatures. And these hounds, they are going to be attacked by my missile units, hopefully. And I think everybody has something, yeah. And I don't know who they're attacking, but I guess these Minotaurs. I mean, if they hit, it's cool. If not, then you know. And then okay, what I mean is, I've killed people with my artillery even on accident, like where they've missed. I'm gonna have you guys go over there because you're gonna flank. And I'm afraid to send in Marius just yet. Okay, so actually I should say Castellan Engineer Handsome Jim. Maybe just move him up a little bit, not run. Okay, Reichsguard. So Marius. He's on a horse. Okay, all of you guys. There's not a lot of you here, but ooh, another artillery. That's going to be useful. Another artillery. Maybe just attack here, yeah. And then all of you just move forward here. That'll be cool. We're going to flank you. And actually, I guess I can queue up some attacks. Why not? Handgunners start attack, because if I don't queue up attacks, then they'll just stay there. I'm gonna have them attack something that's relatively slow moving, so that they at least start going towards the battle, and I'll recalibrate and have him move here. And you're attacking, okay. And you guys, let me zoom out. I need to have them go faster. Select them and them. So they're all selected, just those. And we're going to click this, target unit speed. So they're going fast now, right? Yeah, everybody's going fast. Okay. And then now we have to worry about these reinforcements. It's going to be hard for them to get in the battle, I think, because they're all the way back here. But we'll figure it out. They're more like reserves than anything. So we're just going to have them hightail it up here. Okay. Let's watch this battle unfold. I don't really know about these Chaos Hounds. I haven't read about them yet, but they look cool. I mean, dang. Like horned. Here, I want to pause and get a good look at them. They have like tusks. They're more like boars than anything. They're like mutated hounds. Very creepy. Right. If I was the beastman, I'd be very concerned. Nice. Okay, so I think my guys should charge too. Are they charging? Charge here. Charge here. Charge here. Yeah, charge. Don't want them just holding back. The other ones can now leisurely stroll in. Actually, we need to have... You need to peel off and attack them, and you need to... Because I don't want them... The Chaos Hounds are going to get through. I just realized that. They're going to get through and attack my missile units. So both of these should be attacking them. And then also Castle and Engineer. You get over there as well. Handsome Jim. Full Sigma! Okay. Wow. Minotaurs are intense. Okay. Hounds are already losing. Okay. So let's get my Reiksguard in here. Reiksguard, come get those. You guys, there. Awesome. Meanwhile, you switch your attack to here. Crossbowmen need to now focus on the Ungor Raiders, because, except for them, I want them to keep going after them. I want those crossbowmen to go after. Oh, dang it! It's those Minotaurs. Don't like that. It's the green ones. It's the ones without any ranks that are running from the Minotaurs. Okay, they need to hurry up. Get over here. You're an embarrassment, swordsman. Such an embarrassment. By the gods, what is that thing? That's funny. Okay.
Take an aim! Mortar! Move out!
Reiksguard, go get them. These swordsmen need to get back in the fray. Okay, okay, turn around and attack. Okay. Okay, you guys need to... Okay. There's too many troops. Okay, get here, flank them. Okay. It's been pretty good for me. The Minotaurs are hard. These Ungors, they're called... Ungors means small horns. Okay, what's going on here? It's these monsters. It's the ridiculous Minotaurs. So actually, we don't need an entire Reiksguard unit attacking their leader. We need... I don't know. Where could we go? Okay, so you guys might not need to... probably don't need to be chasing the Hound, so get back here. Where could I apply the most pressure? It's been a Pyrrhic victory. I don't really want him to stay there. The Reiksguard should not be fighting this guy. Maybe they're not the best to be fighting. mean, it's just a matter of time before they flee, but how can I make it faster? These guys aren't doing anything. So you attack them, I guess.
Take aim! Numidia, guide us! Sigma, preserve us! Sigma!
Get down. The Reichsguard should take out those. What are these guys doing? We have a whole bunch of... Okay. You guys are just... It just all falls apart. I don't like attacking the infantrymen with cavalry. Like, that's not what you're supposed to do. They're all fleeing now. Okay. Okay. I think it's just a mess at this point. But they're all fleeing. Okay. Completely turned against them. We won. They broke. Look at these Ungors fleeing. These are like the lowest beastmen. They didn't have any, I forget what the other ones are called. The Great Horns. Gors. They're just called Gors. We're going to in battle, but I'm going to look at their leader real quick. He's pretty cool. Sigil, Specialist Artillery. Looks just really cool. My green swordsman really had a bad time. That guy's pretty terrifying. Close victory. I should have just auto-resolved it, but I wanted to see a battle. Oh man, we lost 1,000 troops. They lost 1,300. It was close. It was almost 1 for 1. Okay, so what are we going to do with these Beastmen prisoners? We're going to... I don't know, I kind of want this gold. But then I'm going to have to deal with... I'm going to have to deal with them in my land. Should I let greed... should I let greed lead the way? Or should I... I could just do this, pardon captives. That's what I'll do. Okay. Oh, we got a gold sigil sword. I pardon captives, and now I'm gonna go attack them again. Melee attack 3. Melee defense 3. Okay.
The Empire.
I'm going to...
Yes?
I'm going to do... I'm gonna move... here.
Yes,
I'm going to attack. And I'm going to auto-resolve. Not going to fight that again, but auto-resolve. Decisive victory. It's kind of lame auto-resolving, but yeah. Right, then we're just going to... 918? No. I don't want to have to chase them down. Okay.
Take up the pace.
The Jagged Horn tribe has been obliterated. There is nothing left apart from the echoing laughter of the thirsty gods. That's awesome. We got 2 gold sigil swords. The golden sword gifts its user with a foresight and speed in combat that no mortal should ever have. Who has the gold sigil sword? Whoops.
What does the Emperor bid?
So, weapon. Oh, I thought we got 2 gold sigil swords. That's weird. Okay, Sword of Strife. Melee attack +4. That's okay. Well, Castellan Engineer Handsome Gem does not have a weapon yet, so we're going to give him the Sword of Strife. And The Emperor's Eye, Marius, the Averlander. Does he have a weapon? He has the Ogre Blade. Who doesn't have a weapon? Solomon Knight, Weird Bane. What do you have here? Passive ability, okay. Wonder why I can't equip Golmaraz. But okay, I guess we'll give the. What's the Sword of Striking? Okay. We'll give the Gold Sigil Blade to Solomon Knight. Where's he at? There he is. Solomon Knight. Okay, you can have the Gold Sigil Blade. It's not just going to stay in the treasury. We need to actually put it to use. We're not into ornamental weapons in this empire. Okay. So I wonder if that affected my diplomacy. I'm sure that certain people are going to like how I treated them, right? So the past war with the Jagged Horn Trap won. Okay, a little bit. They like it a little bit. They're actually losing patience with me because of the Confederation penalty, which is weird. I don't understand that. Oh, I just saw something really bad. A red army near my territory. This is okay. Ludenhof. Aldebrand Ludenhof. I've dealt with him in the past. So now we have 4,000. I still haven't pressed turn yet, so let's just see what was happening. So Bretonia and Lyonesse have combined. The dwarfs broke their non-aggression pact with me, which is weird because you would think the dwarfs would want to stay friends in this difficult time. Vlad von Karstein is trespassing in Averheim. I don't see his... So you guys, he withdrew his troops. We are now at peace with Ostlin. Where's Ostlin at? Makes sense. I bet they're at war with like all sorts of people. Let's see. Who are you at war with? Ostlin? No, Ostlin. War with Middenland and Nordland. So yeah, they only have, how many provinces do they have left? They have 3 settlements. So I count 1, 2. I don't see their third. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there's Castle von Rocken, Wolfenburg, and Norden. So yeah, they just have 3 left. What else happened? Clothier is built in Gorsel. Starting to make a little bit more gold. How much does this cost? I don't know if I'm ready to do that yet. We have a siege going on here in Hochland. Hergig is being sieged.
No peace, just war.
Exactly. Very true.
To war.
9 turns till they start suffering attrition. So we will continue to see.
We must attack.
Not yet, Carl. Not yet. Alright, so how are you? Did you get healed up? Okay, I think we're going back to Pack Ice Bay. It's only worth 296. I'm actually close enough where I can just... I'm going to take out Karaberg. They haven't been attacking me from Pack Ice Bay. But going through this forest is going to be really hard. Let's see. If I march... Let's see. 15? They have a lot of captains. That's actually not very good for them. It's not a very good setup for an army. So they're going to be tired, but we're going to have them march. Let's see. I can't gauge distance, but if I have them march here...
I will march to the bed.
There's not enough time. Okay, that's not very good, but hopefully they don't attack, because if they attack, then they're going to be in an exhausted state. But I'm going for Karaberg. So that's what happens when you declare war on the Empire. And I'm gonna might as well use the time to build something. So 375 will go to 500. Can I build something else here that will generate gold? Growth, I don't need that. I don't want more growth. And Nuln, not yet at least. We're just going to leave that empty for now. Let's take it up to, before I start jumping in and doing something silly, let me make sure that there's nothing else that I should be doing. Gorsel might be safer, I think. There's nothing in Reichland I can do. So I could take Nuln up to Taylor's Guild, or I think I can do that in Montfort. No, I can't. I need to take Montfort up to 3. That's 32. I think the good move right now is to go to Nuln and take this up to level 3 because we need the gold. What's that? Oh, it's interesting. It's having like a flare right there. I thought there was like an orb of light above Nuln. Alright, so we're going to see if anything happens. I need to get an army. Can I march you?
Yes.
I'm going to march you to Averheim.
Compels us.
Because we need that. They're going to have a rebellion in 3 turns. Okay. Alright, here's nothing. Oh, okay. We need to give some points. Iron Disciplinarian. Public Order +2. Wait, is this... Okay. This Handsome Gem. There's one more? Okay. We need that. This will reduce Vampiric and Chaos Corruption. This is... Okay. And then... Just do the Honest Deal. Cap that off. This is +12 for Spearman, Swordsman, and Halberdier units, and then +12 for melee attack and armor levels. I really... Okay, good. I need to be clear. I'm just mumbling right now and not making any sense. I'm glad that this guy, Handsome Jim, is the campaign map guy, because this Fervent and this Iron Disciplinarian is really going to help Averheim be cleaned up. Because as you can tell, this province has seen better days. You just go to Wissenberg and keep order there. Of course, order's going down in Nuln as well because of the chaos corruption. So much to do. Maybe need to build a temple. I could build a temple, but I just don't have the funds for it. I could have built it, but all right, here goes. Oh, these Crooked Moon goblins are coming back. I see.
I will hear what you have to say.
Maybe you just saw that, but there's some vampire armies doing some things. Why are you ending your non-aggression pact with me, Bretonia? Leon Clo... I know what Lewin is, but that's Lionheart? Lewin Lionheart? I don't know. We need to stay together. Oh, Hochland's thinking about doing something. I knew it. I knew it. Ludenhoff saw me. He knew I was marching my men too hard. So he rode out. I'm going to try to retreat, because that does not look good. Okay, yeah. See if he can pursue me. Okay. Cool. Don't like these vampires in Averheim. What does hinder the settlement mean? What did... The electors send their men abroad to rabble rouse and damage our cause. Find this so-called hero and slay him. I forgot about that mission. Oh well. Leopold Braun, you live to fight another day. Okay, I don't like that this Heinrich Kimbler is just...
Raise Sigma.
I'm going to take him off of March.
Yes.
I'm going to Averheim.
Who called?
Still -3. At least we have 12 turns now before a battle. I'm a little disturbed here by these vampire counts. Manfred has a big army. Manfred von Karstein. And we have Heinrich Kimbler. I think Heinrich Kimbler is actually a necromancer. Yeah, he is. I'm pretty sure I read a novel with this character. I think he was in the one that's about the witch hunter. What's his name? Matthias Thoman, Witch Hunter. This Kimbler is a bad guy in that. Anyhow, he's like one of the big bad guys, but he's a necromancer. He's not a vampire. Okay. I might be overextended here on the Western Front. So Averlin has a population surplus. Okay. I don't even know what their troops are. This is Isolde von Karstein is a ghost. Volda von Karstein. Skeleton warriors. The Tithe zombies. That's interesting. Zombies. The Chill Heists. That's cool how they're naming them. The Devils of Schwarzhofen. This is so cool. I didn't know the enemies actually gave names to their units.
Now.
Okay, I have enough gold to recruit some troops. I don't know what I can even recruit here. Oh, okay, this is cool. Demogryph riders. Okay. Probably going to need these because they're flying. And I'm going to be facing some flying units. Actually, I want to read about them real quick. More stalwart and powerful than even the riders atop them, demogryphs deliver a monstrous charge into enemy battle lines. Whilst many of the monstrous creatures ridden by the heroes of the Empire have been raised from birth, such is not always the case with demogryphs. Amongst some knightly orders, an aspiring knight's final trial is to capture a demogryph and break it up to his will. Unsurprisingly, many fail and are torn to bloody ribbons. As a result, there are relatively few demogryph knights in the Empire, and even knights griffin, who count fully 24 of these majestic beasts among their number, so rely primarily on conventional steeds. However, those few small orders, such as the Knights of Tal's Fury and the Knights of the Vengeful Sin, whose entire brotherhoods can take to war upon these monstrous beasts, have a roll of victory honors surpassed only by those of the most ancient of knightly orders. Demogryph knights do not tend to overwhelm their prey in great sweeping charges. Instead, they are more likely to engage the enemy in protracted assaults where the strength and endurance of their fearsome mounts becomes decisive. Demogryphs are well suited to the savage and bloody nature of such fighting, with their claws and razor-sharp beaks cutting a bloody swath through their foes. In such close confines, a knight's traditional lance loses much of its effectiveness, and many demogryph knights have thusly adapted their fighting style to wield heavy cavalry halberds in battle instead. These weapons strike the perfect balance between reach and power and are far better suited to the knight's role on the battlefield. A well-timed charge by these near-unstoppable cavalry units can cause devastating effect. So I guess they're not flying. They're just... Yeah, I guess they're not flying. I guess I'm getting demogryphs confused with griffins. Griffins are the ones with the wings. They can hide, they cause fear, anti-infantry. Oh. But anyhow, I think they're going to be useful. The only thing is that they take 3 turns. And I feel like I need to be to be more proactive here, because I think I'm going to have a fight with some vampires. So it's much as I hate doing this.
On it, on it.
That's what I'm doing. Because in one turn I'll have them. They take one turn, so can I do this and that? Because I don't know if the vampires, handgunners are armor piercers. So yeah, that's what we'll do. Actually, one more. We need another halberd unit because you never know, they have large creatures. I hope I'm not overextending myself, but I mean, these are vultures, right? Heinrich Kimbler and Manfred von Karsine. What's funny is the moot is where the halflings live, and there's just something funny about a village full of halfling vampires. I don't know why. Okay, Heinrich Kimbler is trespassing. Bretonia and the Empire have broken their non-aggression pact. Ruchel Norska Scourge had to withdraw from the Highlanders. And Dreetzman gained a rank. Okay, let me see. What missions do I have? I mean, the Rukland Rat, this is something that will eventually happen, hopefully. Defensive or military alliance with the following faction, Nordland. And then Golmaraz. Yeah, this is going to take a while. I have to go all the way to Ostermark and deploy a battle wizard to get Golmaraz. Yeah, that's going to take a while. Alright, well, I think that's where I'm going to stop for now. Yeah. I think the crisis that I'm dealing with right now is we have a siege up here in Hochland, and we have a western front with the vampires heating up, and I think I anticipated that when I took over Averheim. This is a very weak army in Wissenberg. It's mostly just a token force. I need to strengthen that. But yeah, hopefully the order starts to change even more after I fill out the army. All right, well, that was episode 29. Thank you very much, and have a good day.